It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
It's Josh right over there.
Hi.
Good to see you, Josh. We're socially separated, or whatever the word is.
Mentally, physically,
10
way
feet away.
far apart.
Our engineer is the man in black, Ace Cosby. Good to see you today, Ace.
Hello, friends.
And then 30-plus yards away in a different room, it's Pat Godwin.
Hey.
Good to see you, Pat. Got that guitar out?
Yeah, I had it out. I was rehearsing something.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah, we caught
No, you're all right.
No, sorry about that.
That's fine.
You're fine, man. It was good to hear a little taste.
Sure.
Tease us a bit, buddy.
Why don't you, can you grab that guitar?
I have it, yeah.
Right now? Okay.
I am so sorry.
Pat, don't be
Pat,
sorry.
we're kidding you.
No matter what happens, he
Oh, please
always
don't
acts
straighten
like
out
a
your-
burglar caught
yeah.
in the middle of the
I
night.
know.
Okay. Now.
What? Well, okay. Yeah, I'll get my
I was hoping
guitar.
we could.
Okay.
I want to show you how we do this. We can create a sports jingle right now on the spot with Patty G. Now let's see. Now, so the operative phrase for you now is what?
Huh?
How about you?
How about you? How about you?
So it would have to be something like CrazyCockWine.com presents How About You Sports with Chick McGee. You got any ideas for that?
Come on, monkey boy.
And
play.
some people ask, is your show live? Do you do this?
Hey, let's do this. You know, the NFL schedule came out yesterday. Let's
Thank
talk
you.
about that. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, let's
Not
get right
without the
into it.
intro.
The Kansas City Chiefs will open defense of
Do
their.
you want me to text it to you and then you can work on the melody?
Okay.
You got to get in Crazy Cock.
Then I'll work on it and I'll be live on the air and not know it.
CrazyCockWine.com presents Chick McGee. How about you sports? It's not that tough.
Is it how about you sports?
It's not
Yeah,
how about
I
you.
think so.
It's your stupid phrase, "How about you," which I can't stand, but we have
Everybody
to
else
incorporate it.
loves it. I get emails that say, "How about you?" That's how they start an email. How about you? SoFi Stadium, which is SoFi in the Los Angeles area, Sunday night has the Rams hosting the Cowboys.
Are you going to read the schedule of the NFL right now?
These are the big games. Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas
Got these written
will
down
debut
somewhere.
on Monday night, September 21. The Raiders facing Brady.
Are we
going to
have fans there?
We don't know yet.
Oh.
We have no idea.
The
yet.
ratings
Nothing
in for the
official has
NFL
been
schedule show.
made. Not yet.
Okay.
Who do the Redskins play first?
Host the Eagles Sunday.
Hey, speaking of Eagles,
Oh, how are your Eagles?
Oh Christ!
there's some eaglets and two mom and daddy eagles right near here, our radio station. We got some pictures posted on the various Bob and Tom social media.
You hadn't heard about this? Get
Oh,
comfortable.
tens of views.
Look, if you commie socialists want to leave our country, we have the symbol of America.
You know how cool I think it is. I just have to
I'm
tease
getting a
you
lot of
about it.
letters from people go, "Hey, thanks. This is really cool to see."
A lot of letters.
A lot of letters.
Hey,
Okay.
thank you. You picked up
All
my
right,
day, Tom.
okay.
You're a true American.
Dean, go tell
What
Mark
a
to
load
forward me some of the
crap.
letters about the Eagles.
How long are those eaglets going to stay in that nest? Do
Well,
we
they're
know?
not eagles.
And
for very
apparently,
long.
someone wrote me a note saying sometimes the Eagles will return to the nest again.
Yes.
To eat their babies.
No. After the baby.
Because that's
I'm
America.
sorry to bore you with
You mean after the babies
patriotism
leave?
and science.
After
you incredible. Why don't you become an expatriate, Josh? Just move to China, raise bats, and
So-
feed them to babies.
So
Is that going to
when
make you happy?
when you go out into your front yard, can you see the eagles, or you have to walk?
If you walk
quite
out of
a
my
ways?
front yard, you have to walk about maybe 100 yards and look to your left, and you can see the nest. The nest is way, way up in the top.
It is cool.
Hey, Tom,
Yes.
that's Dean here.
Yeah.
I just checked with Mark, and he and I were both looking. We got nothing.
Not one email saying, my gosh,
Thank you for a true American hero for
my
mentioning
sister
eagles.
just died, and then I saw the pictures of your eagles, and I feel so much better.
Well, if you could read.
Hang on a second. It's just in. I did get one.
Thank you very much. Can you read it to me?
Tom, heard you talking about your eagle. We saw
Eagles.
one in our place, too.
Very much. I want to say hello to the people congratulating me about the Eagles from, whoa, boy, this is hard. Kawanishi, Japan.
Made up.
Sheffield, England.
Yeah.
Ontario, Canada. I have
Not one
communication.
American.
Not one American?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It is weird.
It's ironic. Is what it is.
Where are my Americans at?
These are people that want to move here because since you two are giving up your citizenship,
That's right.
I have declared a new rule.
I can't
When
get to England
American-hating jackasses like you want to mock my eagles and their 2 little eagle babies.
Boy,
Now, as Chick pointed
I'm
out,
going to meet
what a
the
radio
Queen.
contest that would
the
be.
great thing about eagles
Win a
is
citizenship.
that if you ever see the Muppets,
Oh,
Sam the Eagle,
Yeah.
My
Amazing.
favorite.
and it's dead on.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so funny.
You see these eagles and you go, God, they look just like that puppet.
And they're always just glaring
They
at
don't
you.
look happy, do
Yeah,
they?
they look very serious.
Yeah,
you know
they
who
do.
Britt Hume is,
Yeah.
newsman?
Yeah. Oh,
he
sure,
looks
yeah.
just like Sam the Eagle.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
So
So do the mommy and daddy eagles go back to the nest after the babies leave, or do the babies come back to the nest?
I think the mommy and daddy come back and
Oh, yeah, they got their own
reuse it
house there.
sometime.
Why wouldn't they
it's
come
a nice
back?
place.
Empty,
Yeah.
empty
Nesters.
nesters.
It
Anyway,
is very cool.
if you'd like to see these eagles, like many of you do,
or any
might
eagle.
take your mind off the
Hey, careful
situation
now.
that we're in right now. Just have some fun. Looking at some beautiful animals that represent.
I'm ignoring life. I'm looking at eagles on the
Now,
land.
here's what you can
By the
do.
way, they're a little blurry. If you want a good picture of an eagle, just Google picture of an eagle.
Yeah, yeah. Make it your wallpaper.
Well, sure.
Get
And
like
you,
a
you
high def
can, you can
image.
Google a picture of Abraham Lincoln, too. It doesn't mean he's alive anymore.
Now, if you got Lincoln in your yard in a nest,
Yeah, my God, call us.
yes,
The emails will be flooding you.
let us know.
Wow, I just wish I could have an FCC pass. Just
Yeah.
like, what do they call that, a dispensation?
Sure.
Just to tear into you two. Because you're anti-American. It is unbelievable.
Oh, we're anti-stupid story. Is what we're anti.
And, by the way, if you don't care about seeing the pictures my neighbor took of the eagle, that's fine. Or you can do what Chick says. Yeah, sure, you can probably find some nice pictures from National Geographic, but these are living creatures right near us.
No. Right near you is the big story.
No, they're
Be
right down the
honest.
street. Where this radio station is. But really cool if they put the eagle's nest in one of our radio towers.
Yeah, we'll move it for you. How does that sound?
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd
let's
be-
spend millions and millions of dollars and hundreds of man hours
Yeah.
moving an eagle airy
My
over.
favorite line of the day so far has been, Ace, have you gone to see the Eagles yet?
Give yourself a treat later. It's unbelievable. Really, you'll talk about it.
Ace, I've got some sticks for you.
There's something else, really. We have an email, dear Josh and Chick.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Ma'am, whoever.
you guys are right. Nothing says America like a middle-aged white guy talking about eagles in his gated community. Signed, yours in communism, Jake from Illinois. Well, good morning,
Jake.
comrade.
Well, Jake.
Oh, here it comes, Jake.
It's always
Brace
good to hear from the proletariat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Darn right.
they're visible from the other side of the river.
Yes, of course.
For us poor
I
folk.
couldn't tell the other
Yes.
side of the river. I've never actually supposed to been there. But
Just a stack of people who are loving the pictures of the eagles on our website.
somebody else emailed that when, you should listen to the show later and do a shot every time Tom says the word eagle.
I can read a lot more mail. Almost all of it's about the eagles.
He can't stop.
Okay, now I got a hate letter here.
Uh-oh.
What?
There are many good patriotic flag-hugging Americans that don't care for eagle excrement on their cars, lawn furniture, or picnic tables. Or their pets being taken screaming from their yards by a predatory eagle.
Screaming from their yard.
In case you can't picture an eagle flying into your windshield while you're on the way to ski in your SUV.
Man, how scary would that be? Those things
That's
are huge.
happened to someone?
It says, remember, Tom, this is, and I know this, that he's right here. Benjamin Franklin, who, as Chick would say, our greatest president,
Yes.
campaigned hard
president.
to have the turkey as the icon of patriotism.
Right.
Doesn't seem to have the same.
Dignity?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a certain gravitas.
Yeah.
We don't eat bald eagle on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You
Speak for
jive
yourself.
turkey. You jive eagle. Yeah, jive
Yeah,
turkey.
Jive Eagle
Oh,
doesn't.
please, no, say jive turkey again with that little
You
sauce.
jive turkey.
With that little sauce you put on it. That's
A little flavor.
That's just lovely. Don't you cover those up? I think now. It's my understanding that you guys have prepared something special.
Oh, yes.
The fellas and I have put together a little tribute for you, Tom. A little Eagles tribute. If I could hear my boys.
This is because I'm recommending that people look at the pictures of the Eagles in our neighborhood.
Right.
Because I'm an American, and the American Eagle, the great symbol right now, which we need, I think, in our culture. And these living eagles are just around the corner from us, and they're making a comeback in our world, which I think is a great thing. And it also reminds you to while you're looking at the Eagles, check out those Raycon earbuds and join our contest to win some Raycon earbuds. Go to bobandtom.com/contest. So you guys are going to sing an Eagles song? What's going on?
Well, not exactly, Tom. We this is a completely original tune.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
We came up with so as you said, a bunch of people were emailing, texting, making comments on the YouTubes, and
Throwing bricks through windows with notes.
we got a lot of messages about about the Eagles and how they felt about how much we're talking about it. So we kind of put their comments into music. For
Okay.
Okay, ready? After 4 here, fellas. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's an eagle in some tree, and Tom won't let it go. Fine to mention eagles one time, not 7 times per show. Now we have loved your show for ages, and we all love eagles too. But now we're done with all this bird talk. We'd rather hear about butts and poo. Well,
That was lovely.
thank you.
Do you have some butts and poop material, Kristen?
Butts and poop we've already done. You missed that part.
Got this letter, subject heading Eagles. I just want to point out the irony of someone like Josh who believes in Bigfoot bitching about blurry pictures of eagles.
Well,
Why is that
It
ironic?
makes sense that the pictures of Bigfoot would be blurry.
These pictures of these eagles are very, very crisp.
I don't know about that. Seemed a little shaky to me.
Seemed out of focus.
Okay, fine. Well, let's get
Catherine
back to
Hepburn took the
Okay,
photos.
fine. That's an unnecessary swipe.
American
Late
legend.
Catherine Hepburn.
I hate to interrupt you guys, but we have a special guest.
We have a special guest.
Yeah, look at your screen there,
Oh,
buddy.
my gosh.
Oh, holy moly.
There's my son Willie again.
Little Willie.
Willie is social distancing in Chicago by himself in an apartment. I can see the lights streaming in, Willie. Looking good.
Yeah, it's a beautiful morning up here.
Now-
It's sunny there.
Yes.
Lucky. You're
Yes, it
lucky.
is.
I noticed that yesterday you mentioned that you were going to be folding your laundry. Did you get that done?
I'm happy to report the laundry has been folded. We did it.
How about
Only
put
took
away?
a week. Oh no, it's put away, the whole
Oh,
thing.
wow.
Holy
Good for
yeah.
you.
I hung some things, I folded some things, I put things in little cabinets. It was very impressive.
All right.
I've never
Nice.
seen your apartment. You have furniture?
I have a couch, I have a desk, I have a chair, and I got another chair.
And a bed, right?
Yeah, I have a bed too.
So where do you put the clothes when you fold them?
Dresser?
Just in the closet. Yeah, there's I have a little closet, and there's a little. They have like a little.
Oh, it's built in.
Cubbies?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
didn't.
we can do. If you want the full tour, we could do the full tour. It'll be a pretty fun morning.
Last time we did the tour, we saw an array of marijuana smoking devices, as I recall.
Oh
In the
yeah.
kitchen.
You have
Those
to
are
have
kind of
a-
hit. I got this new little rolling tray now. So now I'm smoking joints now. It's
Look
the new
at
thing.
you.
Oh, look at that.
Pretty
You know,
fun.
you
little
know
accessories.
This story. Tom, my dad had one of those little rolling machines that had a leather strap
It was
on
like
it.
red in the
I got it right
center.
here.
Yeah.
I got one right here.
Oh, yeah,
look
yeah.
at that.
It would, you put the paper in, and then you sprinkle the tobacco, and then you wang it down one way and the other, and it rolls it right up. Yeah.
Yep, I am not sprinkling in tobacco though. But yeah.
Your
Right.
dad rolled his own.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Now,
We'd sit and watch laughing. And
but you've quit smoking
Okay.
cigarettes. Is that correct?
I've quit smoking cigarettes. I'm off them. Who needs them?
But have you completely replaced it with pot? I don't think this is a win for anybody here, or for your
I think
lungs.
it's a pretty big win for me. I don't know. Cigarettes. are bad, right? That's what we've heard. Cigarettes are bad, and weed is good. Weed is medicine. That's what they're telling me.
No marijuana smoke is any better for your lungs, though, is it?
I don't know. I feel like it's pretty good. A lot of celebrities in Hollywood like it. So
I see. Well, that's the test, of course. Now, have you already indulged in the so-called reefer this morning?
The wake and bake?
Yes, I did indulge in the reefer. That's how I said. I woke up and I indulged in the reefer.
What is the
take the edge off, get you even? There you go.
No, what is the current parlance? How would you mention this to one of your buddies? Do you want to come over? What would you say?
Oh, I feel like there's definitely the term wake and bake is a thing. Wake and bake.
But how do you refer to the actual marijuana product?
And I helped.
I don't know. I think everyone just says weed, right?
I'm asking.
I think so, yeah.
I don't think anyone says reefer. I don't think anyone says kush, really. Maybe if they're joking, they'll say it. But yeah, it's just like, hey, you want to go smoke some weed? Smoke a joint?
You got any weed?
So you have some kush?
So that parlance has pretty much carried over for quite some time.
Yeah, I think so.
So you live in a state where it's legal, and are the stores still open? You can go in and purchase?
I was on a walk the other day, and I saw a guy like kind of sketchily standing outside, and then a guy walked out and he handed him a thing, and it was funny to see a legal drug deal happen on the street.
Oh, wow. That's
yeah. Okay.
It's a curbside pickup situation.
Okay,
Gotcha.
I love that. Now, what are the names of the products that you currently have there? Do they have pharmaceutical labels on them?
There's one here called Skittles, and there's sort of a fake rip-off Skittles label, and then I have another one called Mai Tai.
They both sound sweet.
I have another 2 strains in a lie if you guys want to play that again. Pretty fun game.
Oh,
you got it. Okay, now what are the rules again?
So I'm going to say 3 strain names, and 2 of these are real strains, and 1 is a lie. Like the game 2 Truths and a Lie.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here we go. 9-pound hammer, that's 1.
Right.
Roller Disco Devils is 2.
Right.
And Redheaded Stranger is 3.
Okay, now, Redheaded Stranger, I assume, is a reference to Willie Nelson, because that's one of his album titles.
Right.
And he has a marijuana line, so I think that's probably marijuana. What were the other 2?
9-pound hammer and Roller Disco Devils.
I'm going to say 9-pound hammer.
Is which? That's a...
It's not marijuana.
I'm going to say Roller Disco Devils is not marijuana.
Yes, okay, so 9-pound hammer is an indica strain.
Darn.
And Roller Disco Devils was from a Hostess fruit pie ad with a Marvel comic books in the hole.
Well, that's a great name. You should start a strain of marijuana called that.
Yeah.
Roller Disco Devils.
Roller Disco Devils.
Wow.
Love it.
Yeah, this is like, you can never tell the difference between the names of horses and the racehorses and the names of rock bands. It's very tough to figure out which is which. Okay, you got another quiz for us?
Well, yeah, because yesterday you guys got Cheech Chong and Chimichangas pretty easy,
Yeah.
so I made kind of a harder quiz for you guys.
All right, so you have a tougher one. Yeah.
Is this multiple choice? How does this work?
It's multiple choice, yep, 3 questions, and there's 3 options, and it's not Cheech Chong and Chimichangas. This time it's Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, or Corn Dogs.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Wait a minute. Who's Nate Dogg?
Hey,
Go ahead,
Was he with Regulators? Did he do part?
He's a rapper.
He's somebody's cousin.
Nate Dogg, he's affiliated with a lot of like gangsta funk and gangsta rap of like West Coast rapping, kind of similar to Snoop Dogg, to be honest.
Well, so go ahead. Let's do the quiz.
Okay, so this is an example. Hey, smoke weed every day. This entertainer famously sang these last lines of Dr. Dre's The Next Episode.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah, it's got to be Snoop. Yeah.
Actually, Nate Dogg.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
All right.
I took the harder quiz today.
That is harder, yeah.
It's really hard. Okay, so next. Similar to P. Diddy, this rapper has publicly changed his names several times, but always has maintained his love of marijuana.
That's got to be Snoop.
That's got to be Snoop Dogg.
That's Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, the Snoop Lion thing didn't really catch on.
Right.
Yeah.
They never catch on. So this is the final question.
Okay.
This deep-fried sausage on a stick was introduced at the Texas State Fair.
Oh, the Texas State
Oh,
Fair.
it has to be a corn dog.
I thought I knew it until you threw in introduced to the
Yeah.
Texas State Fair.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with corn dog.
Yeah, I would too.
Okay.
It's actually Nate Dogg.
That's
wait.
weird. Nobody saw that.
Nope, it's corn dogs. I messed up. It's corn dogs.
okay.
Definitely corn dogs.
What if it was a Nathan's corn dog?
Now, here's a fun fact about Josh Arnold, our buddy Josh Arnold. You don't care for corn dogs.
I don't, and I tried one recently. I've never liked them, and then last year at a state fair, I went, you know what, I might be wrong here, and I ate it, and it's not that I hated it, I just didn't care. It meant nothing to me. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't dislike it.
Have you had corn dog bites?
I have.
Those are so good.
They're just not for me.
Too doughy for you?
Well, a lot of people don't put any thought into the cornmeal, and that's where the money is in that treat is the corn.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
I'm not that impressed by them. Isn't that weird?
All right, that is odd.
Yeah.
Well, Willie, I'm glad you're doing well. Thanks for the quiz. And I understand.
May I ask Willie a question?
Go ahead.
What's your favorite go-to food when you're feeling really well?
I've been eating like a lot of like tacos, like shredded chicken tacos, or like massive, just big salads in a big bowl. But if I'm going, definitely chicken wings. You got to get chicken wings.
Cool.
I think chicken wings, it's my favorite food in the entire world.
All right.
I feel like a monster because I'm just tearing small animal apart.
Hey, Dad, you hear that? If he's going, he's going to have some chicken wings.
Have you
I'm
ever?
juiced up, shit.
Have I ever in your life cooked you chicken wings?
No, you cook a lot of great spaghetti though.
Thank you very much.
You
have
cook
a question?
great chicken.
Yes. Hard shell or soft shell tacos?
Soft shell tacos.
Yeah.
Well, that just shows your immaturity, Willie.
Do you know this? You know the soft shell, and then you put a little melted cheese in the hard shell. You put it in there, and then you do a super taco. That is
like a double decker.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute. You take a soft taco and cram it into a hard taco?
Vice versa.
No, cram it in. It's art. It's delicate.
What do you do now?
I would put the soft shell on the outside
of the hard shell.
That way, when the hard shell.
What you do is
no, that's it. Josh is right. That's what you do. I said
you
it wrong.
take the soft taco, bean dip.
Right.
Hard
and
taco,
cheese if you want,
bean dip, cheese, the whole thing. Wrap it around, dunk meat in there, and then do the whole thing.
I may have to try that. No, I have
Taco
switched.
Bell really lost me when they got rid of the double decker taco because that's what they used to sell, and it was so good.
I have switched to the hard taco recently. When we do taco night, we did taco night on Tuesday because, of course, it was Cinco de Mayo.
Sure.
And Cinco de Mayo, not Sicko de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, of course, is always the second Tuesday in May.
Right.
What the hell's wrong with you?
And it was delicious. So, well, thank you. Now, Pat has been working on a theme song for your show, Willie.
Wait a minute, before we let Willie go, I don't know if you've heard about this in Chicago, Willie, but we've got an eagle family here. By your house, an eagle, an eagle's
my
nest.
God.
And some
Chick, I got 6 texts about the eagle 2 days ago. I got all the photos before everybody.
Oh yeah. I have no doubt that.
Willie, if you walk down to the bottom of the driveway at my house,
God.
you know what I'm talking about, and you walk almost to the river.
I've been listening. I heard.
If you look to the left, there's this giant eagle's nest. And one of our neighbors, Sylvia, took all these pictures of these incredibly cool eagles.
Area man sees eagle's nest, and it's Tom being interviewed by the news. Well, I was just walking there to the end of my driveway.
Have you gone to see the eagles yet?
Just amazing.
I don't know what's wrong with all you commie socialists. Here in America, the eagle's a symbol of freedom, and I think it's important that the eagle's making a big
got
comeback.
6 texts about the eagle.
Will you stop bothering people?
Hey, if you don't want to see eagle, that's
Leave
fine.
us alone, will
you, Josh. I'm sure we can get you some expat papers. You can move to China and serve bats
Blocking
to your
you right
fellow
now.
Reds, and read about Marx and Lenin and take away all your freedom.
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.